What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Travel Talks video. Today we're going to talk about some awesome news that's coming out of from Conair Line cruise lines, and we're also going to talk about the Porter operators announcing expansion plans for the Caribbean destinations. So let's get started. First item on the thing is the Queen Anne of the Conair Cruise Line's upcoming ship is scheduled to enter service in spring of 2024, which will be offering guests options of dining options. So basically what they're planning to do is bringing in 5 different options, dining options. So we're gonna go through it right now, and here we go. The new additions include a Mediterranean inspired Tramato, the Japanese themed Ajiwa, Iranian Indian based menu, Sir Samuel's Steakhouse, as well as the Golden Lion with roasts, pints, and Java public atmospheres. So yeah, they're bringing in a bunch of new dining options on Conair's Queen Anne cruise ship that's coming out in 2024. They're also going to be doing other options like flavors of Pan-Asian to Mediterranean to smoked meats to hearty pub fare. The new dining venues I just mentioned was Tomares, which will feature classic cuisines from the Sicily and the Sardinia, basically all the Mediterranean. It's going to be a Mediterranean restaurant with a hint of I can't say it better, and Africa. This exclusive evening-only dining experience promises to provide guests with an incredible culinary journey. Sir Samuel's is named after the line's founder, Samuel Cunard. The line was established in 1840. Promises to dedicatedly smoked succulent steaks, fruit de mer, seafood platters, detachable dove sole, and more. Every Sir Samuel item is meticulously chosen to be sustainably in a place of origin, with prime cuts, expertly dried, aged in precision-controlled chambers sourced from around the globe. The Aja restaurant, it will be unique flavors of Japan with a heap of creativity. The food and offers will change throughout the seasons, mirroring local ingredients and Queen Anne's unique locality. Let's see what else we have here. And that's about it. And the Queen Anne's inaugural journey will be a 7-night interior itinerary from Southampton to Lisbon in Portugal on May 3rd, 2024, with a captive stopovers in Spain along the way. The ship's Royal Court Theatre will come alive every evening during this maiden voyage, with exclusive premiere performers tailored exclusively to Conair. So that's going to be exciting, guys. If you're interested in that, it's going to be interesting. Throughout the rest of the 2024 sailing season, Queen Anne will visit many different exotic destinations, including the Canary Islands in Japan, the Norwegian Fjords, I can't say it, and Iceland, the Baltic, and Northern Seas on a wide variety itineraries. In addition, the ship will be transference the Mediterranean and Southern Europe, with visits to locations in Italy, Spain, including the picturesque Spanish island of Mallorca, and of course, Portugal. So that is the news from the Queen Anne. And also, on a special note, they have a new vessel. This will be the new vessel's first transatlantic cruise, scheduled for January 7th, 2024, sailing from Hammansburg, Germany to New York. The first crossing is initial leg of Queen Anne's maiden voyage, a 112-night adventure that will span the globe, just as the ship's specialty dining offers global culinary tours on every sailing. So that is basically what Conair is doing. So let's see what's on with the next one with Royal Caribbean. So the next story is the port hub operator announces expansion plans at the Caribbean destination. Global Ports Holding expands its presence at the Caribbean destination in St. Lucia with a new agreement and upgrade plans. It says here, Global Port Holdings is expanding its reach in the Caribbean with new agreements to manage port operations in St. Lucia. The fastest growing UK-based company is already overseas with 3 busy ports in the region. What else does it say here, guys? In August of 2023, the port announced that it has signed a 30-year concession agreement with the government of St. Lucia to operate Point Safrina Cruise Port in St. Lucia. The pact carries a 10-year expansion option. In the Caribbean, the company also operates ports of San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Antigua, and the Nassau in the Bahamas. Frequent port calls of Eastern Caribbean cruises. St. Lucia is in the Western Indies, just south of Martinique. The island welcomed 590,000 cruise guests from March 2022 to March 2023. The number is down by 7,000 pre-pandemic. They're planning to do a whole bunch of stuff here, so we're going to read up on here. So the $300 million investment in NASA's Perth facility in cruise services was unveiled in May of 2023. With the upgrades, the port can accommodate 3 Oasis-class ships at the same time, and the total of 6 ships docking on the same day. What else is there? Throughout St. Lucia port is much smaller than Nassau and other ports. GPH manages the Caribbean. The company has big plans for the island's destination of St. Lucia, while not attracting and attaching the investment amount in its announcement. Global Port Holdings pledged to expand an existing cruise pier at Point Safira, enabling the large cruise ships to dock and increase its port capacity. Let's see what they're planning on doing here. So here's the plans. Okay, so Global Port Holding also plans to invest in upgrading its retail experiences at the cruise port, including the redevelopment of the Vendors Arcade and the design and development of a new Fisherman's Village at the Banani Bay, with the goal to provide new space for local vendors. It's also planning to do, what else is there? In addition, the company plans to invest in upland development at the Safira Bay, including creating a new amphitheater and food and beverage area. So that is what they're planning on doing at the Port of St. Lucia. And I think that's about it for today in this one. Tips. This is my tip for you guys. If you're planning to do a cruise in the near future, I have 3 things for you guys. For pre-cruising is to get your passport, was 1. 2, remember to print off all your documents before you go on the cruise. And 3 is to also print off your luggage tags so you're not messing around with it and all that. My also tip for you guys is pay up all your gratuities, all your shore excursions, all your drink packages and all that if you're planning to do drink packages. So guys, keep on. That's my tip for you guys. So remember guys, keep on traveling and we'll see you guys in the next one.